I mean, I gotta tell you, I feel so relieved finally getting to share this with you. This thing that I've been keeping a secret for so long, like a year at this point, that I finally get to share it with you and that the secret is out. What's shakin' bacon? I'm Joni Simon. Welcome to my studio. This is where I do food photography, and the goal here is to improve your food photography skills so you can feel confident behind the camera. And today is an incredibly special day, a day that I can't, this feels very surreal. This is very strange. This is sort of unbelievable, and I can't believe the words that are like going to be coming out of my mouth. You know, there are things in life, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but you have this sense in your heart that this, like, something is going to happen. This very specific, big, crazy, wild, lofty idea is going to happen in life. And you go, how could I ever do that, right? Like, how could that ever happen or come to be? What life circumstances would have to present that I could actually do that thing, right? And so whatever those wild and crazy dreams are that you have, this is one of those things for me. And again, I can't believe that I'm sitting here telling you this, but I have known in my heart for many, many years, before I even picked up a camera, before YouTube, before any of this, I knew in my heart, and I'm like, my heart is racing right now. I'm so overwhelmed by all of this, but I knew in my heart that someday I'd write a book, and I didn't know what that book would be about or what wild and crazy circumstances would have to present themselves that I would actually have the opportunity to write a book, that people would want to buy a book from me, that a publisher would engage in the process of writing a book. And well, I'm here to tell you, I did. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I did. I wrote a book. I wrote a book just for you. And I couldn't be prouder. I couldn't feel more grateful. I mean, if I can get through this video, it will be a miracle. So the book is called Picture Perfect Food, Master the Art of Food Photography with 52 bite-sized tutorials. So it is like a year's worth of food photography lessons in one single book. Because I thought, you know, it'd be so much fun. I mean, there's so many amazing food photography books already out there. You know, what do I have to contribute that's so unique and different and special? And I thought, you know, I really want something that is very much in the spirit of my YouTube channel, that it gives you a little nugget of an idea, gives you a lesson, gives you something very tangible and immediate, and then inspires you to action, to go put that learning into practice. And so that's exactly what the book is. 52 lessons, one for each week of the year, organized into 7 different chapters. Now, one thing that was super important to me, and I really kept in mind throughout the writing process, was that I wanted it to be accessible and inspiring and exciting for food photographers at all levels. So for folks who are just getting started out, who are shooting on a cell phone, all the way to the more experienced food photographers shooting on pro level equipment, there would be lessons and information that would be new and exciting and informative, and at the same time, like, inspire you to action. Because one of the things that I think has been the most rewarding on my YouTube channel, and one of the ways that it just, like, you don't know the joy that it creates for me, is that when I create a tutorial and then I see y'all putting it into practice and you're sharing the images over on Instagram and other places, like, prime example, and one of the very first times that I noticed this happening was early on in the channel. I created a video where I demonstrated shooting a pomegranate from overhead and kind of creating some really cool depth of field. And, you know, that was just me having fun and teaching you something new. Well, the number of times I have seen folks recreate that image online, it just, like, it never gets old. I never get tired of it. And to me, that's like true demonstration of learning in action. And so I wanted to infuse that same sort of idea into this book, that every single lesson is something that you'll take away from it, that you get excited to get behind the camera and possibly recreate that, or take that idea and turn it into your own. Now, one of the things in this book that I'm super proud of is all of the photography, that every single image, every single shot is brand new, never before seen, shot exclusively for this book. And so I wrote the entire book, And then after that, I did all of the photography so that each image specifically illustrates the points that are being made in the lessons. And again, I'm super proud of the shots. It was kind of a daunting task to be told by a publisher to say, create whatever you want. You've got complete creative freedom, right? They gave me the job of the art direction, which is so exciting, right? I mean, talk about a dream come true. But also like, oh my gosh, like where do you even start? But fortunately, I had a lot of amazing support and love around me. Thank you to those of you who were in the know and knew about this and were rooting me on and cheering me on from the sidelines. I'm super, super happy with how all the images turned out. So proud of the writing. The layout by Page Street looks fantastic. And again, I cannot wait until this is physically in your hands so that you can start learning and putting this stuff into practice. Now, in terms of the details, the book is officially available for pre-sale. I've got it linked down the description box below so you can reserve your copy. Now, the bad news is it doesn't come out until April 20th, but you know, at the rate we're going, it'll be April before we know it. Got something fun to look forward to. And then obviously, May, we're gonna have the biggest, baddest Bite Shop book club you have ever seen. We can read the book together, and of course there'll be lots of promotions and giveaways the closer we get to that publication date. So I hope you are as excited as I am, and I just wanna, I would be remiss if I did not say a big, gigantic thank you to you for watching my videos, supporting the Bite Shop, being here, showing up, because literally this would not be possible without you. You have made literally my dream of writing a book come true. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. I'm thankful for you. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you stay out of trouble, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye.